Hello, hello, hello. This is Courtney Michelle coming to give you the word that the Lord gave me for the month of April. The Lord actually gave me this word, this phrase. He dropped it into my spirit um, on March 23rd. So I have been sitting with the word and allowing God to download more information to me about this word. So the Lord says the month of April is going to be a month of alignment. So alignment is defined as a position of agreement or alliance. So during the month of April, God said He's going to complete a supernatural alignment in your life. So many of you, and myself included, have been having heavy battles with double mindedness, unsure if we heard God correctly, um, going back and forth, teeter tottering, ping pong between believing God and doubting God, right? I mean, it is what it is. But God said this month He is coming for the spirit of double mindedness. He's going to deliver you from double mindedness as you surrender to Him, as you take your hands off of things, as you completely put things in God's hands. He is going to deliver you from double mindedness. Presenting yourself with a broken and contrite heart, that is what's going to cause God to deliver you from double-mindedness. And also, as you continue to pray and ask Him to deliver you and set you free from double-mindedness, He's going to do just that. He doesn't want any more going back and forth between believing Him and doubting Him. Because remember, in the New Testament, it says that Abraham's faith was counted as righteousness. So the more we believe God, the more righteous we will appear to Him. Okay. So there's going to be an alignment of God's will and our personal wills, right? So God is going to provide us with clarity and revelation of the things that we've been going back and forth, believing and doubting about. He's going to give us some clarity and revelation, and then our personal will is going to be in alignment with God, right? And so for some of us, the clarity is going to be like all of a sudden a light bulb is going to go off. All of a sudden, you may wake up in the middle of the night and God speaks to you, and it's going to be like, okay, I got it now. I hear you loud and clear. So God has many different ways He can get the information to us, but He's going to provide us with irrefutable clarity and revelation, and therefore our will is going to be aligned with His will. And so the Lord is saying that once He gives us this irrefutable confirmation, clarity, revelation, He doesn't want us to doubt Him again. Okay, we have to stop the going and back and forth between believing Him and doubting Him, even when the waiting period gets tough or it seems long, right? And you want to get weird. So let me give you some Bible to kind of back this up. In Genesis chapter 13, Abraham, well, he wasn't Abraham at the time, he was Abraham, and his wife Sarai were out of alignment with God. They were battling double-mindedness because they believed God, but then they didn't, right? About, them having a son because, they were very old. So because they were out of alignment and, were more on the doubting side, they decided to do things their own way because the weight in the natural was too tough for them. So they ended up having Abraham sleep with the slave Hagar, and they created Ishmael. And then when the baby comes, all of a sudden Sarai, she wants to be mad with Hagar, right? And it was her idea. So being out of alignment with God caused strife for Sarai and Hagar, right? Now we fast forward to Genesis chapter 21. We now have their new names of Abraham and Sarah. They were now in alignment with God, and their promise came to pass. They birthed Isaac at a very old age. That's what the Lord had promised them from the very beginning, that they would have a son, not through somebody else. They would have a son themselves. So this time around, because they were in alignment with God, it brought Sarah laughter instead of strife. So I say to you all today, keep pressing into prayer. I encourage you all to keep pressing into prayer. Give the Lord no rest about what He has promised you. Give the Lord no rest about delivering you from double-mindedness. Give the Lord no rest about giving you that confirmation, because you want to be in alignment with God. Because again, you want the laughter, you don't want the strife, right? So ask him also too to remove anything in your life that will prevent you from aligning to his will. And because we are big and bold believers, and God works outside of time, ask him to do a quick work in aligning you. Ask him, pray and ask God, God, align me to your will. And do it quickly, do it with speed, Lord. And as you pray, heaven and earth will begin to align on your behalf and bring your promises to pass. The zeal of the Lord is what's going to make it happen. So that's all I have for today. I pray that this word has blessed you. I pray that this word locates whoever need it. If you like this content, I ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you know anybody else that needs to be encouraged, please forward this word to them. And I thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.